Welcome to A Question of Cricket with me, Harsha Bhogle.
Well, my question to you last time was the only player in the World Cup to score a half century and take 5 wickets. It was very simple, wasn't it? I mean, you follow the World Cup, go to castrolcricket.com, you'll see the answer there. It was, of course, Yuvraj Singh. And for a long time, Yuvraj Singh was a batsman who bowled a little bit here and there, occasionally gave you a lot more bowling. Saurav Ganguly used him a bit. But once Mahendra Singh Dhoni became the captain, he laid a lot of store on Yuvraj's left-arm bowling. And I actually do believe that this extended run of poor scores by Yuvraj was offset by the fact that he was actually bowling enough and actually was number 6 in the batting order as someone who batted and bowled a little bit. So the moral of the story is always have a second language. You never know when it comes in handy. One side of your game is failing, you can always stay in the side with your other aspect and then get back into form. Now, not too many people at the World Cup are able to do that. The one name that comes to mind straight away is Shane Watson, who for a long time sort of batted number 6, number 7 for Australia, and then would come and bend his back and really let those seamers rip. Used to bowl 140, touch 140 or thereabouts. But then he realized very quickly that batting was his calling more than his bowling. Maybe it was to do with his injuries. Went back to Shield cricket in Australia, batted number 4 for Queensland, and once he got the opportunity to open the batting for Australia, never looked back, but also open in all forms of the game. That is essential for a bowler. Another person who does that pretty well, bowling from the top of the order, is Jacques Kallis, one of the greatest all-rounders the game has ever seen. And if he's not getting runs, he can still come back, old man Kallis, hit the deck and bowl about 135, touch 138 as well. And he's been doing that in this World Cup too. When he doesn't get runs, runs in and hits the ball hard. And we saw that in the game against India too. Now, talking of that game, India versus South Africa, something very peculiar happened in that game from the point of view of the Castrol Index. Hardly ever happens. But I'd like you to go to castrolcricket.com, take a look and answer the question. That is the question for today. What was so peculiar with respect to the Castrol Index for the match between India and South Africa? You'll find out the answer if you go to castrolcricket.com, and if you still don't get the answer, I'll come back with it for you.